help me connect the dots. Remember the agreement about climate change? There were several. There was the Kyoto, there was the Paris. Yes, we all felt the scorching heat, even in early mornings. 8 in the morning? Yes. Heat is already painful on our skin and the headache. You can feel the headache. You get headache. And yes, climate change is real and devastating. Yeah, there were several studies about the causes and the effects of this climate change. Some reports said that there is no direct relation between the pandemic and the climate change. Checking on all factors on what causes the global warming, like CO2 increase due to overpopulation. But you can never see that climate change causes the present pandemic, COVID. But wait, in the Paris Agreement, the 195 countries wanted to reduce the CO2 emission to about 1.5. They wanted to stop climate change. They wanted to cool down the Earth's temperature. Yet the big countries cannot just stop the normal business. They need to continue with what they can to supply the wants and the needs and maybe greed. That's why the CO2 increased. CO2 emission is still increasing. The CO2 emission is still increasing. That's why they need to do more than what they are doing. They needed to do more. And they needed miracle, maybe magic, whatever. And voila! Coincidence? We have the pandemic. Or maybe God's called incidents. Everyone was shocked with how exponentially fast and how deadly the COVID wreaked havoc to the population. Poor and rich, old, young, became victim of the virus. No mercy. The effects on everything. It's like hit like nuke. The canceled flights, the plummeting values of stocks, the lockdowns, the hunger, the depression, the non-stop death counting, the emptied airports. And just like the virus, it has timeline. It had history. started this week. Take note, started this week. Less harmful, less number of death. Now, few years after, it became very level. Now, if we can connect the dots, the climate change fix is the reduction of population, right? That's the desperate measure already. Since they needed to do a drastic change, they needed to do more. So the latest death toll is about 3 million. Then we are reaching 8 billion population. Is it possible that the Trojan horse will give total victory for whatever goal or target number they needed to achieve in order to reverse the climate change? Help me connect the dots. Prevention is better than cure. Who's going to attach so much to gold? Who's protecting something that will give us clearer picture? So careful. We need to be careful with the Trojan horse. We need to pray. I plead by the blood of Jesus. Jesus, help us.